We have Benjamin White, or Ben White, my good friend Ben White from Human Plus. We just got off the stage. It was so great to share the stage with you. What an amazing panel, man. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Likewise. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling really hyped, especially after being on the main stage and getting so much feedback on what we're doing all. And I just want to mention that Ben has been a part of a lot of gatherings that we do, in these day and age where we do like a day rave parties, coffee parties. We don't drink alcohol. We use his IV drips to kind of just get hydrated and get, full of nutrients and energy. But you also do something else. You've been working on a clinic, on stem cells, on peptides. You've been working on using technology and AI. So give us some juice, man. Give us some juice. What you've been up to? What excites you the most?
Yeah, I've been all chips in on this biohacking wellness, I think on my own life for the past, I'll say solidly 8 years. I think I discovered the term biohacking maybe 6 years ago, and it was just more of a social experiment on myself. I had a head injury. I was in a coma 8 years ago. Coming out of that, I had to learn to walk and talk again. And then it kind of led me on this journey of like trying to get back to baseline and recovery, which I went down every single rabbit hole or route you could think of, to go into the Amazon, doing ayahuasca, to Western medicine, doing brain scans hooked up to my head while I'm doing Where's Wally and like times table mathematics thing. Like I was trying all these different innovative things, and I discovered regenerative medicine. And it was the thing that moved the needle for me the most. And I was just like truly inspired by that. And I think this industry as a whole now, whether it's medicine, biohacking, technology, it's like it's at a hockey stick in a sense of like how fast it's going and rapidly changing. And I got the opportunity to acquire a health company when I was already sort of designing a longevity hotel project that has been like bit of a passion project of mine that I was chipping away at, and I decided to go all chips in on this, and that has led to building a comprehensive biohacking and longevity sort of med spa front end, social wellness back end, and that's going to have all of the bells and whistles for biohacking, from your traditional cryo chambers and med beds and PEMF things and different structured waters in the jacuzzis and the baths. So like you're not getting chlorine.
And you mentioned med beds. This is for people who don't know. This is like when you have all the things in one, right? You have
there's a thing called
infrared light. You have oxygen. And everything else.
So we're trying to develop where you're like stacking these modalities on top of one another. Because what's the most important commodity we all struggle with at times is time. And it's like, if I can sit in a hyperbaric oxygen chamber while it's on a PEMF bed, while I'm listening to like binaural beats that's just taking me on a rewiring the neurology in my brain, there's like these different elements where some devices are already out that are doing this, and then we're just adding a little bit of extra flavor on
so you're getting like a multi-sensory stimulation through all the ways that's possible.
It's more I really wanted to be around data-driven things. It's like the whole placebo thing is, all right, I'm the hyperbaric oxygen chamber actually doing anything? And I think it's one of the most studied things at the moment in biohacking. It's like things like wearables and what's going on with your biology. But like,
so you're saying, we mentioned wearables and biomarkers and things. This what brings me to the topic of AI and how we can use this hyper-personalized wellness or approach to biohacking that's like individual, that's just for you, driven by the insights recommended by the AI, and then monitored by these devices. They're things. It's just fascinating what you say, where we are kind of now with the technology, what's available, and what people have been doing now for quite a few years. It's just what I've been also, as you said, doing this social experiment. I've been trying to work on these projects for so many years now, and there's a great progress happening around the world, and it's beyond the bubble. The technology is really here, and the absurdly, the technology brings us back to nature, which is like the most fun thing about it. Like bring us back to to the life that's balanced with the humans we trust, with the humans we love, the community, and going into these natural intuitive exercises. But I'm just curious, out of all these modalities that you mentioned that you're building in the place in Bali, in a physical space, how are you then prescribing or creating hyper personalized packages for these people that would come and undergo the programs and protocols?
Yeah, I think it's for each person, it's having directive for your exact constitution, whether it's like, and having that mirror in a sense. I think that's what I was watching Iron Man the other night, and it's like, you know how he's like talking to the thing inside I think it's like the AI now. It's like right now the AI is so ingrained into how well your ChatGPT some knows people that use it for journaling, they use it for everything. It's like, oh, it knows me better than it knows myself. It's like, how do you have that technology friend, which might be like, living this, it's indicating this, it gives you indications, like in the Iron Man movie, he talks to it and it's like, oh, your heart rate's on, you took a critical hit, you took something else. It's like, oh, this is low. That I think integration with your own biology to actually know where to start, and then actually making it understandable. So it's not like all your CSCRS blood type blood marker is up. It's like, oh, your body is under stress, this is what you need to do. It's like,
so it's about
educating
it,
tell it in stories. I think that's for me, that's been the part of the journey to make it tangible, because it's like, I can give you a lab result, but the lab result is still a lab result.
It's a bunch of data, right?
Like, all right, I need to tell stories exactly how it can be utilized in your.
This is something we discussed on the stage, like the delivery of that communication. In some ways, like when someone is diagnosed with a cancer and doctor tells them, "Oh, well, you have 3 months to live," they're already dead, because the brain goes there already. Like the mindset is off. But so the delivery with these AI recommendations based on your data are being improved. The prescriptions of protocols and programs are hyper personalized based on your biomarkers, wearables, whatever is live data that you're getting from these biofeedback devices, neurofeedback devices. Is getting better and better, and I see this where it's moving. And my concern and a question too is, what happens when ChatGPT becomes a Black Mirror, or when it starts to hallucinate, or where your data goes somewhere else? What happens then? How we prevent things from going in that direction?
Yeah, I think a part of the AI integration will actually be the self-empowerment, and it's not, you can ask AI to do whatever you want, right? But it's like, if you can have the AI version being like, I think is the best thing for you right now, instead of it just giving you all directions every like it gives it to you for the first week, and then the next week it's like, this is an indicator. Do you remember what I told you to do last time? It's like, you're kind of learning. I mean, don't want to give all the power up to AI, but I don't know. I picture a world in the future like this. I don't wake up to an alarm. Like, my electronic curtains just pull open, the natural sun comes in. That's my alarm clock at my house.
Press the finger.
Don't even have to do anything. I wake up, and then it's like, I press the finger on. I prick my blood, and I put it on the thing. It's like, all right, it already knows how I slept, and I'm on an earthed mattress with a heated, warm, weighted blanket, and then it's like, okay, your body is in optimal state, or it's deficient in this. Here's the organic fruit salad that we had. I don't think the thing that I think gets misinterpreted with people is like, we're going all AI, we're going all machine. Actually, AI, and a lot of times when I ask for a feedback, it actually tells me to put organic things in my body. Right. That's what makes the most impact.
Bring us back into the nature, right?
Brings it into truth. So I don't know. The AI for me, I think it's going to help and force people to integrate more organic
as a companionship, right? So it's going to be a companion.
But the Black Mirror thing,
Black Mirror, yeah.
I've seen scenario. You thinking that?
Yeah, so I've been following AI for many years. So, I started experiment 2015 at UCL in London, and what we discovered is that there is this Black Mirror where AI hallucinates or make mistakes much less than before. But there is this thing where it should never take over the control, or what I'm saying is should never replace the doctor or medical person or a professional, but MDs and these doctors, longevity experts, should use AI as a tool. And you know, the last year when the ChatGPT did their studies, like what's the best use or what's the most used case, it was about generating ideas and just random things. And this year was most popular use was using it a ChatGPT as a therapist, right? And then second thing was to organize the life. So people are using it really a lot, and these models are getting to know, as you said, ourselves better than we know ourselves, right? So what happens when just, you know, random thing happens for AI to recommend us something, right? So it's really living in great opportunity and great danger, right? Where we don't know what's going to happen, but I feel it's still, I'm super excited, I'm super optimistic, and I'm very grateful for people like yourself, man, who's really deeply integrated into this thing, where the balance is going. And I'm so looking forward to visiting your clinic in Bali when you open. Can you tell us a bit more about Human Plus and what you're going to do there? Is it going to be somewhere in Canggu, or which area are you doing it? Do you have a partnership with somebody else there, or
It's in Canggu, on
Yep.
Raya Canggu, right next to the Obsidian 2 gym.
Okay.
And we're doing collaborating partnership with Obsidian. So we'll be side by side, and we'll work in partnership. They've got a really great team, really amazing gym. They're one of the best gyms in Bali, Indonesia, and yeah, it's actually raised the level, I think, again for the gym scene here in Bali, because wellness. I think there's no other place in the world that does wellness like Bali, in a sense of like, I can throw a coin or a stone, sorry, from any place in Canggu and probably hit 5 gyms. That's like within that.
Guys, it's fantastic. Yeah, it's fantastic. The fact states that it's fourth in the place in the world now when it comes to wellness, but it's slowly getting there to the first place. So anything else? How people can find you? How people can find Human Plus, or anything else you want to share for the last?
On Instagram, we're at Human Plus Bali. And then our website is humanplusbali.com. The one thing I wanted to go back on to what you said before about this AI Black Mirror thing. It's something, I look at it as like a worst. There's the worst case scenario, and then there's on the flip side the potential upside from it. And it's like I could almost say the same thing. It's like, well, I drive in my car and my car could malfunction and I could die. There's like always this sort of risk in anything that we do, and I think the integration point for AI is kind of just beginning, and I haven't seen it malfunction in a way yet where it's harmful to people. But I do agree with you when it's like, I don't think you should become dependent on that. And it actually breaks the question, like maybe the new generation of doctors at this young generation, they're not going to do all the study so much. It's just like, oh, if AI can write it out and do all the literature and the textbook stuff, maybe the last amazing doctors potentially that are more like physical physician bases are going to be in this generation or this era, and it would be nice that it should be fact checked and quantified against them,
right?
But
that's so important. Thank you, Ben, so much, and thank you everybody for tuning in, watching, listening. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and we'll come back to you very soon, so stay tuned.
Thank you.